Getting so excited. It's like linguistics, like the tongue is just okay, I don't know what that was. All right. She joined doTERRA twice, but on a different team, but she still wanted to connect with me. Okay, what's that all about? Well, we're going to cover that in today's basically Facebook message that I received. And let's get right to it. So I'm going to just keep it real. I really don't prefer Facebook messages from people that I'm not already friends with, because number one, they get lost in the shuffle. Number two, I don't always see the notifications. And number three, it's hard to keep up with them. That's why I prefer email at essentialoilsme@gmail.com. Boom, right there. Okay, it's also in the description. Or, you know, just commenting on YouTube videos. I think that's fine. I think moving it from the YouTube comment section to an email, or YouTube comment section to an email to maybe a text, I think that's a good approach. That's just preference. You know, people are going to do whatever they want to do, which is fine too. I'm just saying. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about what she had said on Facebook. Okay, so I got the message from her. She said, "Hi Lance, I just stumbled across your website on doTERRA Oils and wanted to connect. I just became a wellness advocate for second time," winky face, there we go, "and want to connect with people that are further along in the process to help me really step into this business with a strong foundation. Would love to chat more with you if you're open to that, question mark, exclamation point." All right. So some people, you know, join doTERRA as a wholesale customer and then become a doTERRA wellness advocate over time. Some people join as a wholesale customer and stay a wholesale customer. Some people join as a wellness advocate and then maybe go inactive, and then they, you know, renew their membership, or, you know, get reinvigorated, and they, you know, want to do it more of a as an engaged wellness advocate. Maybe that's the way to say it. You know, people come from all different walks of life, and different things happen, which is understandable and it's normal. So here's what I said. I said, "Hi, congrats on being a wellness advocate again." Hey, there we go. "What I usually do with wellness advocates looking for more support is schedule a paid coaching call if their enroller is not able to help them directly." So that is an important distinction. So I'm not cross-recruiting, okay? So that's against company policy. We're not trying to take one wellness advocate from another team and put them on your team. That's a no-no, okay? What we're trying to say is, hey, if you need some extra support or education, I can provide that. But here's what I said also into that. Because I think, you know, the reason why I said that is because our time is valuable. It's the only resource we cannot renew. So it's important to respect other people's time, and I think, you know, pay for that if it's value that is being exchanged, right? Otherwise, here's some free options that I'm going to talk about. So I said, if you're open to that, let me know, right? The paid coaching option, which I've done with folks. Or otherwise, I have a couple videos below to get started with. And so I'll have these links in the description below so you can check those out. So basically it's some training on doTERRA so you can really get a good idea of what's involved to earn your oils for free, step one. Well, actually before that is become a product of the product. Step 2 is to earn your oils for free. Step 3 is to earn part-time income, and step 4 is to earn full-time income. And then we could also add a step 5 in there, which is beyond full-time income, but we're going to say it follows steps. So just like you go from like preschool to, you know, elementary school to middle school to high school to college, you still have to progress through that in like school. That's the same thing how it works in doTERRA, and I think so often some people, specifically I'll say the anti-MLMers, will say, well, beyond full-time income is only possible for the top 1%, Lance, so therefore it is a pyramid scheme or MLM scam or this or that. And I'm just like, you just skipped 5 whole steps. Like, what, you didn't even talk about becoming a product of the product. Let's acknowledge that doTERRA has high quality products that you can use to improve your own health. Okay, you're already talking about beyond that. Okay, so I think people, man, the cart before the horse, I guess is the saying. Man, the money before the bottle, I guess. Here we go. Alright. So I gave her those links, and she says, "Thanks, Lance. I have good support with my upline." Okay, so that's interesting. So she has good support, but she's still reaching out. So I'm a little confused, but we'll continue here. She says, "I more just wanted to connect with you." Oh, snap. Okay, well. She says, "If I feel I need further support than my upline, then I will definitely reach out for that coaching. Thanks for the resources." And then she gives a little emoji with the sunglasses. Yeah. Okay, and then I said, you're welcome, that's understandable. Whenever you finish watching the videos above and are ready to connect, let me know and I can give you some options. She says, yeah, I like that plan. A little thumbs up emoji. And she says, I love your sense of humor on the videos. Thank you. I try. Kind of. I just talk normal and into a camera and hope you guys enjoy. That's pretty much how it works. Okay. Thanks for watching, by the way, up until this point. I said, good, thank you. I created a video response to a woman who quit doTERRA and provides more training for you as well if you're open to that. The reason why I mentioned that is because this is a case study, more so conversation where this did happen in the past, but it's important to understand why people quit things in general. I mean, that could be relationships, okay? That could be finances, you know, saving money. That could be a network marketing business or products as a customer. And I think it's so important to understand that and basically have a reasonable response to those and learn from those, basically. So if we're not making the mistake ourselves, how can we learn from others' mistakes? Or how can we learn from best practices that others are doing as well? So it's kind of a twofold learning process there. That's why I gave her that link. She says, oh yes, I would love to see that. Is it on your YouTube channel? And then I said, awesome. I would appreciate it a lot if you watched it and gave constructive feedback on the content, delivery, and or comment section. And then I gave that link. Boom. And that was the end of the conversation. So what are some of the lessons learned? Time is of the essence and is the only resource we can't renew here on Earth. I mentioned that a little earlier. But when it comes to like basically mentoring or helping people on other teams, really the best way to do that is to grow where you've been planted, which means you chose your upline, you chose your enroller, you chose your mentor to go with, and it's important to work that relationship or work their uplines by going to the upline listing in your back office, or the doTERRA virtual office is another way to say that, and that's going to be really, really important. Some other valuable things to do is to check out some of the resources I have below. So I have a free GoPro book by Eric Worre, and that is going to help network marketing folks go from network marketing folks to network marketing professionals. There is a big difference. So that means, hey, how am I going to treat this as a business, not just a hobby, not just something that, you know, I try to hard sell products or hard sell an opportunity to people. No, it's like really understanding people's needs and goals and really assessing for fit and communicating in such a way that builds trust with people. Number 2 resource I have below is the Rise of the Entrepreneur documentary. Getting so excited. It's like linguistics, like the tongue is just okay, I don't know what that was. Alright, but anyways, Rise of the Entrepreneur. It was also from Eric Worre, and he covers like stock investing, real estate investing, having a small business, as well as entrepreneurship through the medium of network marketing. And that's really what network marketing has been for me, and he talks about this too, Eric Worre. He says that network marketing is really just the springboard to entrepreneurship, and I believe that. Really, you learn about, you know, acquiring customers, you know, educating customers, keeping customers, getting referrals. All that stuff's really important in any business. So yeah, repeat business and referrals is the lifeblood of any business, and it's so important to make sure to do that the right way, which is by building value and through education from what I've learned. Okay, so there we go. And then the last resource is Jordan Belfort, Way of the Wolf. And he was in the Wall Street world, and now he's in to help Yo Street with sales training. Anyways, he's really good because he talks about the 3-10s rule, which I do talk a lot about in my videos. But basically the 3-10s rule is, in order for somebody to purchase something from you, they need to have the person, product, and a company at a 10, 10, and 10 in their mind. So that means they need to know, like, and trust the person, know, like, and trust the product, and know, like, and trust the company. Those all 3 need to be a part of all those aspects, and they need to be a 10, 10, and 10 in their mind before they lower the action threshold and make a purchasing decision. That's more like psychology of sales and stuff, but it's so important. And even if you're not in sales, because some people are like, Lance, I'm not in sales. Why are you telling me this? Well, if you got to go out to eat with your wife, with your husband, with your friends, with whoever, you know, co-workers, you have to sell them on the idea of going out to Chili's or a vegan restaurant or trying a certain dish or doing other stuff. So if we don't sell products or services, we sell ideas, okay? I mean, we don't think about it that way, but we do, okay? We got to sell people on ideas, and they don't always buy it, right? If you've had anyone disagree with you or dislike a suggestion or solution you have given, then you already know, okay? So that is really important to keep in mind, and I think those resources will just help you also recognize when somebody does things well. Like if you have sales training, even though you're not in sales, you can understand when it's being done in such a way that builds value, right? If you read Jordan Belfort's book, you're like, oh, so this is what they're doing. Okay, I got you. They're not needy on my back trying to get me to buy something, but at the same time, they don't disappear for 5-10 years and I never hear back from them again. You know, there's a process of like building relationships with people and kind of gauging for fit and pre-qualification, which he talks a lot about, which I think is important. Basically, a complementary book and resource for people in addition to Eric Worre's stuff. Okay, well, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you did, hit subscribe for future video updates, and make sure to check out the links in the description below. Lots of valuable resources for you. And until then, I'll see you in the next video.